And also we heard that China is strongly pushed back about this conference.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know the details of what they're doing to push back, but I'm sure they're not happy about this focus that we have on basically letting the world know what's happening in China, and what the Chinese Communist Party and government are doing, to oppress believers and people of faith. I mean, it's just terrible. It's wrong, and not enough people in the world know about it. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons we put this coalition to advance religious freedom together, and why we have this event. This is the first event, really the first substantive event of the 2019 ministerial to advance religious freedom, is focused on China and what's happening, and focused on putting pressure on these technology companies that are providing the Chinese government with tools that they're using to oppress people. And that's wrong. So, yeah, we're going to there's multiple events that are going to be talking about what's happening in China. There's 81 events this week, 81 events over 5 days, starting with China right here, right now, and there's more events on China that are going to be happening throughout the week. So we're going to do everything we can to raise awareness and to increase pressure on the Chinese government to stop doing this. The governments are supposed to secure the rights of the people, right? They're violating the rights of the people, and we need to put pressure on them and get them to stop doing that.
Mm-hmm. We also heard that this year will be also more on action side on that level. So what do you think about that? Anything you will foresee?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be good. It'll be good to attend these events and the formal meetings inside the State Department to hear about the action items that are going to be coming. Because I think even with the International Religious Freedom Roundtable, which I chair, which is a civil society-led, multi-faith roundtable with representatives of all the different faiths, and that's where the Coalition to Advance Religious Freedom has grown out of that International Religious Freedom Roundtable. Between the first ever ministerial last year and now, since that first one, we've been focused on building a global network. Well, coming out of this one, the second ministerial here in 2019, we're going to be focused on coordinating global actions. So putting that global network that we've been focused on building, we'll continue to build it, but we're going to be really get into focusing on coordinating global actions to put pressure on China, so to increase our impact, increase the impact of our communications, increase the impact of all of our advocacy efforts, so that we can increase our impact and actually start to get them to reverse their oppressive policies.
Yeah, do you think those will try to also hold those perpetrators?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's specific events on that, like on the different tools that we have available to governments and how civil society can help these governments use these tools to increase accountability on violators of religious freedom, including the Chinese Communist Party and specific officials that are responsible for carrying out these repressive policies. We want to use every tool in the toolbox to like sanctions and other tools to hold them accountable for the actions that they're taking, and send a message to other officials that they should think twice. Like, even if they get an order to do these kind of things, they should think twice, because they're going to get hit with sanctions and accountability measures also. Okay?
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yep.